Hey everyone! Today, I'm going to walk you through a really exciting process that can help transform the way you manage your money, especially if you're just starting out. It's called the cash envelope system, and it's a budgeting method that's simple and effective. So, let's talk about why the cash envelope system can be so helpful. Basically, we're living in a world where swiping a card is a lot easier than handing over cash. That convenience can sometimes lead to overspending because it's harder to feel the impact of a purchase. That's where the cash envelope system comes in. It makes you more conscious of your spending by using good old-fashioned cash. Now, to get started, setting up your first cash envelope system is pretty straightforward. Begin by determining your variable expenses. These are the costs that can fluctuate each month, like groceries, eating out, entertainment, and personal spending. The other type of expenses, fixed expenses, on the other hand, like rent or car payments, don't need cash envelopes since they typically stay the same each month and can be paid online or by check. Once you have your categories, it's time to set your budget for each one. Look at your income, subtract your fixed costs, and then allocate what's left into your variable categories. Be realistic here. If you underestimate how much you spend on food, you're going to run into trouble. Now for the fun part, labeling your envelopes. You'll want one for each spending category. And then, when you get paid, withdraw the total amount you've allocated for your variable expenses in cash. For example, if you've budgeted $300 for groceries, $150 for eating out, and $100 for entertainment, take out $550 in cash. Divide the cash into the corresponding envelopes: $300 into the groceries envelope, $150 into eating out, and so on. And here's the critical part: once an envelope is empty, that's it for the month. If you run out of money in your eating out envelope, no more restaurants until next month. This really helps you prioritize your spending and cut back on impulse purchases. Now, a common question is, what if I have money left over? Well, that's a nice problem to have. You can either roll it over to the next month, beefing up that category, or you can put it into savings, which is always a smart move. But what about unexpected expenses? Well, life happens, and sometimes you have to adapt. If you have an emergency, you may need to shuffle funds between envelopes. That's okay. The envelope system is a guide, not a set of handcuffs. Just make sure to adjust your budget accordingly. And remember, the cash envelope system isn't about restriction, it's about control. It's a tool that helps you understand where your money is going, and more importantly, where you want it to go. It's about aligning your spending with your priorities. So, the cash envelope system could be a solid foundation for you for building strong budgeting habits, especially when you're starting out. It's a tangible, hands-on method that teaches you to be mindful and intentional with your money, and it might just be the system that gets your finances on track for the future.